Okay, what I'm going to do is to first of all create here with my character A, and then what I'm going to do is to create a biped for this character. So I go to create system and then biped, click once. Then before I set I should decide lah whether I should use classic male or female. Okay, in this case I want to have my A as male, and then I don't want to have any arms. The rest are fine, except that I don't want to have any tool, and the rest are fine. So then going to the front view, I click on the origin and drag somewhere like maybe something like this. Okay, uh, after I created it, I go to modify, and it's good to position it so that it is okay. I zoom in and I position it so that the center is exactly positioned at the center of my A. Okay, not only to in the front view but also in top view, left view, and all other views. Okay, then next what I'm going to do is to adjust the size. So to modify this biped, what I'm going to do is to click on motion. Okay, click on this button motion, then you can straight away see okay, but before that you have to select one of the component of the biped, then you click on figure mode. Okay, figure mode, and in figure mode, oh okay, something wrong. Okay, I have to position it back to the origin, back to the position that I mentioned just now. Okay, you can either move the biped or you can move the okay, I have something quite annoying. I have to turn it off. Okay, something. Okay, you can either move the biped or remove the A. Okay, so I choose to move the biped here, and then click on the structure. Here I would like to change, okay, the component size. Okay, I want to scale it so that it change to the size that I like. Okay, for example this one, the height, and then change to the width. As you can see, this is the width, and then to here I will change the doesn't really make sense. This so maybe pursue. Okay, you have to find, explore, and find out which one supposed to be the right scaling. Okay, as you can see, this A is actually not in the center. So what I'm going to do is to move my A, so that it move to the center. Okay, now it is in the center. Not really. Move a bit. Okay, this is the center. Okay. Okay, once it's in center, one way to do it is to freeze it. To freeze my selection. The reason why I want to freeze my selection is to avoid clicking it. Okay, avoid clicking. When you freeze it, you cannot click it anymore. Next, I'm going to do is to scale, position my leg so that okay, maybe my pelvis is not big enough. So this is fine. Then okay, do the same to this. So you can either rotate or you can move it. Okay, in this case, seems like moving is alright, so I'm going to move it. Okay, do the same with this. And then I need to scale so that it won't be that. Okay, scale so that it's big enough. Okay, and short enough. Big enough. Power A. Okay. Then in this view, I can see it's not big enough. Okay, before you do anything, you have to decide to what extent you want your scale of your leg to be like. Experiment with a different angle. Okay, and then you have to decide whether the length of your leg. Okay, the length of your leg. Angle. Decide to put this here, and then do the same. Okay. Okay, this is not useful at this moment, and then I will scale this one as well. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can actually this part for this, and then I should move my leg this side. Maybe to scale it appropriately. Okay, something similar. Something like this. Okay, so this is done. I'm going to do the same with this one. Okay, same with this one. Roughly like this. And scale it. Probably you need to move a bit lah, so that your leg will have proper position. It's a very tedious and time consuming work. Okay, so I'm surprised you take a lot of time to do it. But once you have done this, it's very easy for you to do the working. It's just like setting a few buttons. That's it. Okay. Something like this lah. And then as for the body, okay, remember before you do anything, you have to save. So I save it as a Biped demo. Okay, save, and then I will continue to scale. It depends on what you want actually. I would like to say, I would say this is 1, 2, alright here. Maybe I should scale it so it becomes thicker. The reason why I need to make it bigger is so that there's one thing that we try to avoid to do, which is the what to say pin weight. We try to avoid pin weight. Pin weight is like you assign different weight on different points. That's something we try to avoid lah. Okay, now I'm happy with my biped, so I exit the bigger mode. Test my character. Before I test my character, I have to unfreeze all, and then select my A, and then I'll go to either physics or skin. I can, in this case, I choose skin, and then I add the bones. Click this button, add the bone. I add all the bones. Select the top one, press shift, and then click select, and then after that, I'm going to go back to this biped motion. Okay, I'm going to create some footsteps. Click footstep button. Click create multiple footstep. Let's say I make it 10 steps. Okay, no, before I set all these things, I have to remember to set the time frame to PAL and then make sure it's about 100. In practice, you might discover that maybe after you create the footstep, the number of keyframes increase. That's normal, so don't worry about that. Okay, so click multiple footstep now, set 10 steps. You can decide which one you will start first, left or right, and then click OK. Next, create keys for inactivate footsteps. So click once. Once you click this, then you can start to play back your button, and you might notice that the total number of keyframes increase now to 127. So you can see your A is working. So what you can discover is okay, before you preview or you render, what you have to do is you go to this okay, before that, let's say you are not happy with the footstep like this and you want to make it turning. Okay, you can modify the footstep at this stage by bending them. For example, I want to bend them for like this, then the character will move. Okay, will move, like making some turning. Okay, so once I'm happy with it, okay, I'm going to hide my A by going to select by name, select all the biped elements, click OK. Right click here then I hide selection. So now, as you can see, my character is walking as if it has a leg. Okay, so that's it for the walk cycle.